begin the Arabic coding, Sarah, and we'll make video of that as well. I have already added coding here, but I will remove coding and then we'll do it again. See how it's already going haywire? Sometimes it doesn't even show properly, so we kind of have to go back and forth to remove or add coding. So what I'm doing is I'm using my keys, going right and left, and realizing one system selects what. So that's what we have to do. Instead of, add a space here. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So with Arabic, sometimes keyboard goes right to left or left to right, and depending on what system understands. Okay, so these are our three options that we need to add coding in. And you're right, definitely removing the formatting is the first thing that we should do with an Arabic question, because this formatting is usually the reason. This is Arabic, and usually system understands the general English. So, and sometimes system is really well understanding both languages. So for each language, it switches from right to left, and that's where we need to act smart and we need to follow. And we can only do that with the keyboard. See, it goes back over there. So I have to find out where to start from. So I'm only using my keys from right to left. And here, this is the first option. So with Arabic, you have to look how Arabic starts. No matter where the coding appears, don't worry about it. As far as you started correct, it should be fine. Now we'll be doing starting a opening bracket. See, opening bracket is appearing on the left because it's system is understanding it to be an English letter. 1 as an answer, then colon, and we want it to be MCVS. MCVS. We want it to shuffle, we want it to show up as a radio button selection vertically. Now again a colon, and this is for, of course, those students. Muhtadun, and dual is muhtadaini. All right, and now we move to the middle of option 1 and 2, and now we have to add a tilde. And all I'm doing is using my keyboard keys from right to left. I'm not going to use a mouse because system, I do not understand what system is understanding it that way. So I deleted the extra space. I usually delete all the extra spaces because sometimes they cause issue. Now reach the middle of another 2 options, and I'm going to delete the extra space again. Sometimes system would not understand it fully and it would delete the part of the letter. You can do Control Z to undo what happened, and then you can select with the shift and key, and you can select the right part. So if you have to delete this, then you have to do shift and key, right or left, how it works depending on how system is understanding. Now we have to add equal mark in front of the correct option. Muhtadaini is the correct option, then equal mark. Inshallah, Sabah will be stopping here. So if you can practice on your own after praying Maghrib, inshallah, and then you can send me question on WhatsApp. All right, we will be stopping here. And when you send me question, then inshallah we can take it from here, or we can take care of all the questions in the next training as well, because we are going to continue this type for one more class if there are any questions. If there are no questions, then inshallah we'll move on to the making of assignments and tests, inshallah. So all right, so here is coded adding. Coding, so equal mark is added, so that's how we'll do coding. And now we have to add the end mark, and so we will go back, and this is the last one, remember. And now system go on over there, and now we'll close the bracket. So the closed bracket is also appearing here, but sometimes system does not understand it that way, and the brackets and everything is shuffled around here and there. But don't worry about it. As far as you're going in order, no matter what you are viewing, you have to copy paste it in the embedded close section and see if it works fine. If your correct option works fine, then you are good. We can create a question inshallah with that in embedded close, so let's do it. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Create a new question. OTCE and question 3. We'll copy paste and we can save it because we have already done the coding. And this one is not showing because there's an error here. There's one column missing. Muhtadaini is the correct, and submit and finish. So here is our answer. Start again. I can actually remove that coding error later, inshallah. So that's all. We'll stop here.